Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the last parallel session of the day. This is going to be a session on open access, about the state of affairs in open access, which is, as all interesting states, both good and not perfect at the same time. It always reminds me of the old story about Brezhnev, the once leader of the Soviet Union, who was interviewed about the state of the Soviet Union and asked to phrase it in one word, what was the situation in the Soviet Union, and he said, good. But, Comrade Brezhnev, in two words, not good. And those are interesting conditions, like in open access, better than its reputation, but not yet reaching its ambitions. And what we are going to do is not repeat the clear-cut aim and purpose of open access, which is to make peer-reviewed and publicly funded research accessible, not just to researchers, not just to professionals, but to society at large, and by doing so helping to create a sustainable future both for research and for society, including businesses, and I hasten to add, including the publishing business. In the present day and age, there are, I think, three footnotes at place to further illustrate the importance of the open access concept. Impact these days has become a really key issue for universities, for research institutions, especially those funded by the public purse. And showing impact is one of the interesting features of open access. At the same time, we are spending hundreds of millions in the scholarly publishing industry from the public purse, and we better make sure that we indeed are reaching all and everybody by that system of scholarly publishing. And last but not least, those who are still hesitant about the importance of open access, they should take a minute and calculate the cost of limited access or no access. We have done a review not too long ago in my home country, in the Netherlands, in small and medium enterprises in the broad field of technology. And they are to a large extent at a larger distance from the sources of information, from research publications in the digital age than they were in the analog age. And that, of course, is no progress. We should return that situation. But that's enough talking on the part of the moderator. We have three presentations to come. We have limited time. We have to close not too long after 5, because at 5 the plenary session, the closing ceremony and closing presentations are given in the main hall, so we really have to hurry up. Our first presentation is one by Gilles Laroche. He's the head of unit in research of the European Commission, and his special responsibility is on research and society. And he will bring us up to date on the responses on the issue of open access in the present consultation. Gilles, the floor is yours.
I suppose I have to move there.
Yeah,
That's
Okay.
it.